How to get a girlfriend, part 1. Hello, friends. Hello, family. Hello, loved ones. Welcome to another episode of Quick One. On this episode, I'm going to be teaching you how to get a girlfriend in today's world. I'm going to be giving you information that matter, information that works. I'm not going to be telling you how to get a girlfriend based on 1995 or based on 90s or based on 2005 statistics. You understand? I'm going to be telling you how to get a girlfriend in 2025. I'm going to be giving you update what works now. Because I guarantee you that if you maybe you out there that you don't have a girlfriend, you don't have a partner, some of the tactics you are using, some of the tactics you have been using, which kept you babeless, which kept you boyfriendless. You understand? It's because you have been using old tactics, and I'm going to be telling you now. I'm going to be giving you information that actually work. How to get a girlfriend in 2025. So if this is your first time seeing this coming across this channel, I'm Obata. I'm Mr. ITK, or you can call me Mr. Tall, or you can call me Mr. No, or you can call me Mr. Divila. I'm a certified life coach. Certified by who? Who cares? So I'm a certified life coach, and I'm going to be telling you how to get a girlfriend. So I hope you stick to this. I hope you stick throughout this episode. However, how many minutes it is, nobody cares. If it is 20 minutes, if it's 30, if I decide to make this show 30 minutes, if I decide to make it 40 minutes or 1 hour, I need you to stay throughout this episode so that you understand every little cranny, any little, the tiniest point that I'm going to drop. I want you to grab all of it, because I'm telling you now that I'm going to make this show as interesting as I can. You understand? It's going to be an interesting show, and I hope you stick throughout this show, throughout this episode, so that you learn everything that I will say. So how to get a girlfriend? Was girlfriend? You may say, oh, but I don't say that. Just go straight to the point. But to get a girlfriend, you need to know what's a girlfriend. You understand? You need to know the pros and cons. What comes with a girlfriend? Why do you need a girlfriend? You need to be asking important questions. I need to write this on the board. So there is you. You need a girlfriend. I don't know if you are seeing this, if I keep it like this. You need a girlfriend. So you need to ask yourself question. What's a girlfriend? What's going on? What's going on? What's a girlfriend? Question number 1. Why do you need a girlfriend? Why? Question number 2. What's a girlfriend? Shima. Shima is not a girlfriend. What's a girlfriend? A woman. Somebody you can call your own. I believe if you're watching this show and you are interested in getting a girlfriend, you need to know that a girlfriend is someone you can call your own. Someone you can, come back, if you come back from work, you can have someone at your place. You can have someone crashing at your place, doing whatever she's doing. Maybe making you food, making you coffee, making you water to take your bath, asking you important questions. How was work? How was all of those stuff? All your imaginary, whatever you are imagining. I believe that's what you want. That's what you want. Or you want a body. This question number 1, before you even meet somebody, before you stop somebody on the road, and before you even say, hi, fine girl, what's up? You are doing all this, you are doing everything wrong. You are meeting somebody for the first time. Hi, fine girl, can I have your number? You are missing everything. You are missing the key parts. And that's why relationship doesn't work for you. And that's why most people fail in relationship, because they are forgetting the number 1 step, the foundation, the basic. What is a girlfriend? You understand? What's a girlfriend? Somebody you can call your own. That's what a girlfriend is. A woman you can call your own. A woman or a partner you can call your own. If you are a girl, a man you can call your own. Why do you need a boyfriend? A man you can call your own. A man that maybe when things get tough for you, can always go to somebody outside your family, outside the drama casual friend. Can go somewhere, stay with a man. A man you can call your own and vent to, and talk to, and receive some form of strength when you talk to the person. Someone that you can call your own, that If you are going through whatever you are going through, if you go to that person will be your safe haven. That's what a boyfriend is. So you need to understand this basic step before somebody even, hey, fine girl, you are fine. What's your number? 09024. If you do it like that, you are going through the traditional way of exchanging contact, traditional way of trying to know somebody in order to become their boyfriend or whatever. That's the traditional route. Before you start asking anybody, will you be my girlfriend, you need to understand what is a girlfriend and why do you need a girlfriend? Why do you need a boyfriend? These are important questions. These are important questions you need to ask yourself. You need to sit and ask. I understand, because I'm Mr. TK, because I've done it all, because I know it all. I understand you are trying to get your will with words. I understand maybe in the night you are always lonely and all of that. You are lonely in the night and you want somebody to sleep with you. Because that's what most people are doing now. People are not going into relationship because they want to vent to anybody, or because they want to talk about how their day was, or because they want to, have somebody to stay with. People are going into relationship because they want to remove their clothes and they want to exchange semen. That's what people are doing in relationship now. And that's why relationship are failing, and that's why marriage are failing. Because people don't ask important questions before they even venture to, hi, you are beautiful, hi, fine girl, give me your number. They are not asking what is a girlfriend and why do I even need a girlfriend. You understand? So just like I told you, this is going to be an important episode, and you are going to learn a beautiful thing, and you are going to learn so much from this episode. So having known what's a girlfriend and why you need one, then step 2, how do you now get what you need? You have asked yourself question. You have sat in your room. You are maybe in your self-con or in your wherever. You have sat in your room. You have asked yourself the basic questions. What's a girlfriend and why do you need a girlfriend? Which type of girlfriend do you need? Do you need someone that you can meet in a club, which is a baddie? Do you need a baddie girlfriend? You understand? Is it a baddie girlfriend that you need? Do you need a churchy girlfriend? Do you need a good girlfriend? Do you need a girlfriend that is doing 9 to 5? These are important questions you need to ask. These are important questions you need to ask before you even stop somebody on the road and say, hi, fine girl, you are fine, oh, give me your number. You understand? So why relationship might not be working for you is because you have been doing it wrongly. You need to understand the basic first. If you understand the basic first, before you can be able to enter into any relationship. I'm Mr. TK. I'm a professional life coach. I know what's best for you. How did I even know that? Because I've gone through it all. I've had 3 girlfriends. I've done it all. Everything relationship in this world, I've done it all. Twosome, threesome. If I'm giving you advice about twosome or threesome, I know, some guys out there may be, thinking, one day I'm going to do this twosome so that I will understand. I'm the person that will give you advice about that because I've done it all. I've done most things in this world. You understand? So I'm your perfect go-to. I should be your go-to guy. Whenever you are dealing with whatever you are dealing with, you should always come to my YouTube at devela_home, so that you can always come to my YouTube and watch my videos and stay motivated and stay energied up. Because I've done it all. So why do you need a girlfriend? And what type of girlfriend do you need? What type of girlfriend? Or what type of boyfriend? You understand? What type? Question. Number 3. What type of girlfriend do you need? Just like I've said, do you need a churchy girlfriend? Do you need a baddie girlfriend? Do you need a 9 to 5 girlfriend? Do you need just a homely girlfriend? Someone that can take care of a home? A girlfriend that will lead to marriage? Is that what you need? These are the important questions that you need to know. You need to know on your own before you even start meeting people on the road. You understand? So how do you even meet people on the road? Having done this, what type of person do you need? Because you have analyzed this, because you already know this, because you have already know that maybe you want a girlfriend that is doing 9 to 5. Where will you find that person that is doing 9 to 5? You are going to find out at a workplace. You want a girlfriend that is a banker. Where do you meet that person? Do you meet that person at where they are selling suya? You can say yes. The possibility of meeting that person where they are selling suya or where they are selling fish is maybe 20/80. So considering that the possibility of meeting that person, that you want to date a banker, and you are hoping that you are going to meet her where they are selling fish, the possibility is low. You want to date a banker, you are going to meet her at a bank. You want to date somebody that is doing business. You are going to meet her at a business place. You understand? But before you can know this, you must have asked yourself. You must have done research. You must have done your homework. You must have asked yourself important question. What type of person do you need? And if you now know what type of person you need, you can know where you can go and find them. So, most people who just randomly go on the road and see girl, fine girl, you get big nyashu, fine kele, and you exchange number with that person. And before you know it, maybe, let's say you find your way under her pants, and you have your way and you do all those nonsense, and you come and you do all those nonsense. I guarantee you that within 2 months, the relationship will collapse. She'll start billing you. And you now start complaining that Niger girls they bill, Niger girls they bill. Why won't she bill you? Why won't she be you? Because the foundation, because of the foundation at which you got the girl is so wacky, is so cracky. It's like a weak foundation. Just like somebody trying to use 2 million to do five-story building. You understand? So everything is going to be poor. The rod is going to be poor. The cement is going to be poor. The block is going to be poor because of your poor relationship and the poor foundation. The relationship, the body that you got because of the poor foundation. After some, even the first time you are getting her number, she's already building you. My data have stopped. My this one have finished. My this one have finished. My gas have finished. I need money for this because the way at which you met the girl is so wacky, cracky and nonsense foundation. You understand? So if you know what type of girlfriend you need, if you know what type of boyfriend you need, you can know where to find them. Are you following? Yes, you are. Why? Because it's Obata that is talking, and because I'm not too. If you watch my shows, I don't try and read the dictionary so that I will use the big English, or so that I will show you that I'm a math teacher or English lecturer. I'm using the cheapest example so that everybody can be following. You understand? That's why I'm the best life coach. That's why everybody loves me. That's why very soon I'm going to take over and I'm going to become Obata of Enugu State. And from being Obata of Enugu State, I'm going to become Obata of Nigeria to the Obata of, and then Obata of the whole wide world. Because I know it all and because I'm trying to carry everybody along. You understand? So before you get a girlfriend, you need to ask important question. You need to ask yourself question. You need to keep analyzing what type of person you want. Where are you going to find them? And then maybe this is a banker that you want. You want a bank and you are going to meet her at a bank. You want to date a bank and you are going to meet her at a bank. Obviously. And then if you meet her at a bank, what else do you need? Confidence. You need confidence. Confidence. You need to believe in yourself. Build confidence. You need to build confidence. You enter a bank. Doesn't matter what bank it is. You went to GT Bank. And then you like one of their staff. Or maybe you like one of their customer representative. Or all of them are staff. You like one of their staff. You walk into that place. Hi. How are you doing? I'm doing fine. You find one, ask her a question. Please, do you have a pen? Maybe she can say, no, I don't. But you can collect from that woman. Now you have talked to her. You have made your first impression. You talk to her. You understand? Someone that you have talked to. You have talked to somebody for the first time. And the person replied you. Talking to that person for the second time won't be a problem. You understand? That's what most people think hard. To approach girl is hard though. It's not hard. It's you that is thinking if you approach her, you tell her you love her. And she'll turn and say, no, I don't love you. And you now think because of it to approach girl is hard. So even to approach a body is not hard. You understand? That's mistake people do. They think approaching people is super tough. You lack confidence. It even make me laugh when I see people say they lack confidence or they are shy of talking to somebody. What will happen if you talk to her? Nothing. I'm 100% guarantee you, nothing will happen if you talk to that body. That body that you see that she's wearing bomb shot, and you think if you talk to her, which word will collapse? No word will collapse. You understand? It's you that is doing nonsense imagination. You just saw somebody for the first time, and the only thing in your mind is how you are going to remove her clothes and how you are going to lie on top of her. And that's because of that. To talk to somebody is now a problem for you. That body that you see on the road, what will stop you from going to meet her and say, Hi, my name is, please, what's the time? I'm supposed to meet somebody, but my battery have run down. Do you think she will not tell you the time? She will. You understand? So talking to somebody, stop saying you are lacking confidence or you are shy. I'm shy bobo. Which shy bobo? You met a body. Hi, what's the time? Oh, okay. This is the time. Oh, thank you. Ha, Omo, I've asked 3 people about for the time and nobody agreed to tell me. Why did you tell me? She may say, I'm just giving you this. I'm just thinking out aloud. I never thought about it. I'm just telling you now because I'm Mr. ITK, because I'm Mr. Smiley Pants. You understand? She may just say, oh, what's the time now? That people cannot tell you the time. You people are already talking. You understand? The baddie that you never thought you can talk to because she's wearing bomb shorts. Now you people are already talking. I've talked to 3 people and nobody agreed to tell me what the time is. And now you are the only person that told me the time. Why? She may say, what's the time now? Is it not just to tell you time? And you may say, I don't even know why people are like that. Oh. And she'll say, some people are just stingy. Some people are like this, some people are like this, some people are doing shakara. Now you people are talking. You can even say, do you stay around here? Conversation will start. Now don't stay around here. Oh. Conversation will start because of the way and because of the approach you came to her. You didn't come to her and you started, hey, fine girl, can you give me your number? She may turn out rudely. But because you came as, hey, please, what's the time? And she told you the time. And now you have said this other one. And now she have replied this other one. And now you people are talking. I can guarantee you, if you people start talking conversation like that, you may end up with, maybe you can even say something like, thank you for giving me your number. You are the first, you are the first kind person that I've seen this week. And I wouldn't want you to go home empty-handed. I wouldn't want, that you are the first kind person that I've seen and I want to leave you to go empty-handed. I want to collect your number because I believe you are a good person. Because of the way you came to her, she may never, there is high possibility that she will not give you her number. You understand? So talking to any girl, you don't even need what's it called? I'm shy. You don't even need to be shy. You just need to go to them and meet her and talk to her. So back to the bank worker. You want to date a banker. You want to date somebody that is doing 9 to 5, and you decide that you want to date somebody that is working in the bank. I went to bank and you see someone that you like, and you went to her and you say, please, do you have a pen? Which is the common hack. That's the common simplest question. You can always ask anybody if you come to a bank. What do you have a pen? You understand? Because everybody that enter bank need a pen. Hi, do you have a pen? No, I don't. Why will you not have a pen and you are working in the bank? And she'll laugh. And maybe she's a cleaner and she'll be cleaning. Is it much that I'll have a pen? How much are they even paying you? I say, how much are they even paying you? She'll say, I cannot tell you that one. No. You may say, why? And she'll laugh. You may say, can you tell me where I can collect a pen? She may point out somewhere. Go to that madam. Tell her that Joy asked her to give you a pen. Now you have known her name. Is it hard? This thing that I just said now, is it hard? Tell her that Joy asked her to give you pen, and you go and meet that person. Maybe you don't even need any pen. You don't even need to write any nonsense. And you go to her and collect her and you go to her and say, Joy asked me to tell you to give me your pen. And she may say, I don't have any pen. Or go and tell her, Joy, that I don't have any pen. And you may come back and say, Joy. You may find maybe a funny way to call her name. Joy. Or you may even say, Joy, the Joy that know how to clean. And she'll laugh. I don't know how to clean. I'm just trying my best. Now you people are talking. It's not hard. Talking to somebody is not hard. You understand? So you need to get the bullshit of I'm scared of talking to girl, or I'm scared of talking to this guy. This even goes both ways. You are a girl and you see a guy that you like. Stop waiting that 100% of the time that is a guy that is supposed to approach you, and use because he's a guy that is supposed to approach you, and you see the good guys, the guys that are doing actual job, the guys that are hustling. You see the good guy that you want and you refuse to talk to that person because of your nonsense ego. And now you are now left with the Pablo guys that are coming to you. And those Pablo guys that are coming to you, that will beat you in that relationship. And after beating you, you are going to come online and you say that all men are scum. Newsflash, Mr. ITK is not scum. You understand? So you need to be confident. Confident enough that whoever you want, whoever you like, you are going to go and meet that person and talk to that person. And also, you need to know how to talk to somebody. I think I've mentioned that. You don't see somebody for the first time and then the first thing in your mind is fine baby, fine kele. You're already calling somebody fine kele. That's rude. Even if that person is a fine kele, that person may not even look you like anything. And then you say you talk to guests and they don't even look you. You understand? Manners at which you talk to people. Maybe she's a fine kele, then you met her at a public space where everybody's looking, and you call her fine kele. Do you think that is everybody that wants to show the world that they are baddie? Maybe she's a baddie, but she may just want to be hiding it. You may only call her baddie when she's at a club. You met her where they are selling suya and you are saying fine kele, can you give me your number? If it's your sister, will you allow somebody to call your sister fine kele in public? You understand? So you should be mindful of how you talk to people. Very, very important. Then when talking with somebody, you should build connection, which I've talked about that. Building connection. You should always build connection when talking with somebody. You should always say things that matter. You should always say things that matter. Go into conversation that really matter. And then you can collect a number. Super easy. Super easy. Then when you finally get the girl, because I believe that because I'm Mr. ITK, and if you follow all these things that I've said, you are going to get her number definitely. You understand? You are going to get her number definitely. And getting her number definitely is not even the problem. The problem is now that people will get somebody for relationship, and then all of a sudden they are the girl that you met, which when you met her, you were laughing with her. I'm going to write the last point on the board. Maintaining. This is maintaining your original. Maintaining your original self. Maintaining your original self. Some people will go and meet somebody. You can meet a girl and exchange your number with her, and then do all the talking stage or whatever, and then she's now your girlfriend, and you are now boyfriend and girlfriend, and whatever you people are doing. Most mistake people do is that after getting that girl, maybe you met her in a bank, and the day you met her, you are all laughing, you are all happy, everything was going as perfect, everything was going fine, you are talking with her, you had jokes, and she was just laughing, ha ha ha, Oga leave me, ha 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 ha. And then when she's now your girl, every time you come home, where is this girl? Why didn't you cook? This useless girl. And you start abusing her. You understand? This goes both ways. You are a girl. You are a girl and you are in a relationship. The guy that took your number, when the guy was taking your number, everything was going perfectly. You are replying the guy so fast. The first week of the relationship, you are calling her. If you call her, you will talk for 1 hour. Then all of a sudden, the guy that you super love, all of a sudden, I don't know if the love is now fading because of what. Because you have now entered into the guy's life, or you have now entered into the guy's house, and you now see that the guy is not even really guy. You thought the guy, because the guy was wearing nice clothes, or because the guy had all these things, because the guy, the day you saw the guy at bank, the guy was wearing jewelry, the guy was wearing all these things that I've got, and you now think the guy stays in a 5-bedroom duplex. And then when you now finally went to the guy's house, you discovered he's staying in a self-con, and you now start giving the person attitude. You are a dipshit. A dipshit. If your reason for leaving somebody, or if your reason for switching character after you fell for somebody, after somebody have fell for you, after somebody have already imagined that you are the perfect partner that they have got, and then when things are now going well, and you have now entered into the person's life, and you now discover that Maybe the person doesn't have some of the things you thought you imagine that the person have, and use because of it and now be withdrawing, or use because of it and now stop loving that person, or use because of it and start showing that person some nonsense, irrelevant actions that you are no longer interested because of what you imagined in your head. Then you are a deep shit. That's what Obata has for you. So you need to maintain a healthy relationship, and you need to maintain your novel self. That's why it's not even good to lie. It's not good to lie. You know, some all these boroboro make me rich people. Boroboro make me rich. Obata, I see he's got this kele who I like. Obata, if you can borrow me your watch, because I have a lot of watches. So some of my guys, if they see some of my watches and all of that, if they come to my house and see some of my jewelries and all of that, they will be like, Afana, my G, I won't use this your necklace. I won't use and go somewhere. I already know that they are not using it to go anywhere. They want to go and meet a girl. You understand? Then now you want to now use my jewelry, and then maybe you probably borrow some clothes from some other people to use and impress somebody. Then after impressing that somebody that you have impressed might have imagined in her head or in his head that this guy have money, oh, the guy feed the ball, oh. And then when the person comes to your house, it will be like that you are staying in a smelly self-con. Smelly self-con. You understand? So you need to be original self. If you become your original self, somebody that like you for who you are will always accept you, no matter the littlest one you have, than trying to be fake. It's always important to be your right self. I didn't get my partner by doing boroboro. You understand? I didn't get my partner by maybe I met her and I was rude. I wasn't rude. I'm not a rude person. I always have jokes to crack. So since the first day I met her till now, I'm still cracking jokes. This is me. I am not hiding anything. You understand? So I believe these are some of the things you need to know before you go into any relationship. And I believe, because I'm Mr. Etika and because I know it all, I believe that if you take all these steps, if you watch this show to this point, and you should be able to learn all this stuff, all these points that I've made, and you should be able to use it to get whoever you want. So easy, so cheap. Confident. Be your original self. It's not hard. You know, we live in a world where everybody wants to lie. Everybody wants to show that they are this one, they are this one. You understand? Everybody wants to lie. Everybody will just want to show off. Show off what you are not. You want to ball. I understand you want to ball, but you don't have money for it. Balling costs and you don't have money for it. Why won't you settle for the one you have? Why won't you settle for the small necklace that you have? If you've been watching my shows, you understand that this necklace is new. This bracelet is new. I never had this. If you check my shows 3 months or 4 months back, you understand that some of these things that I have now, I never had it before. I got it gradually. I was on my grind. I was on my pushing. You understand? I never borrowed anything from anybody. I was just being myself. But most people don't want to be themselves anymore. They want to go to club and they want to form. They will go to club and be begging for smoke. Smoke, you get smoke, alpha. They want to belong. Everybody wants to belong. You don't have money to belong. You don't have money to ball. And then you want to show off. And then use because you are showing off, and use because you have smoke, and may you self be like say the ball. You go the meet girls. Fine girl. You go show her your 3 cameras. Being the only thing you have achieved, being the most costliest. If a phone is the most costliest item you have as a man or as a woman, then your mental cycle or your mental capacity is so gone. So you need to take this serious, guys. If the phone you have is the most costliest item you have, you are so gone. Even your bata, even though I'm Mr. Wisdom, even though I'm Mr. Smarty Pants, I can't save you. The only thing that may be able to save you is if you go to church and you lie on the ground and hold the leg of Jesus. That might be the only thing that can save you. There is nothing I can do for you. If you are that type of person, then you are only watching my show as a form of entertainment, not as a form of learning. There is nothing I want to teach you. Mobile phone. If mobile phone is the most expensive thing you have, then you are so gone, super gone. So you need to be your original self. Don't be a boroboro. Make you boroboro. Make you now go meet that girl. Make that girl fall for you. And then if that girl now fall for you and then enter into your life, she will discover that now only one bucket the guy get to. The guy not even two get as I think in get. The guy they even beg smoke. The guy they now only two shirts in the wear. You understand? So you need to be your original self. And I believe that everything will work out for you. So getting a girlfriend is not hard. Super easy. You just need to be your original self. I think that's even the bottom of all this thing. Just be original self. Be original self. Know the type of person you want. Know that type of person you want where you can see that person and then go there and meet that person. And be original self. Talk to her. Get her number. She will become your partner. And you are going to live a great life. And when she become your partner, don't mistreat her. And don't switch character. Don't mistreat her. Don't switch character. Same goes to the girls. Don't mistreat him. Don't switch character. When you met the guy, when you had the relationship started new, then everything was going well. You and the guy, if the guy wants sex, you give him sex. If the guy wants doggy, you give him doggy. And if you are giving him doggy, you will not even raise your back like this. You bend your back so that you'll be, what's it called, arch. You arch your back or what? And you'll be giving the guy the perfect sex style. And then all of a sudden you start doing like mommy for the guy. All of a sudden you start tying wrapper. All of a sudden you start even smelling. You can't even package yourself. You can't even take care of yourself. You understand? You have deviated from your original self to another character. And because of that other character, the other character may not be what the guy purchased for. The other character may not be what the guy wants. The guy may want you because you are good in some of these things. You are good in this. Maybe the guy liked you because of whatever. And then maybe the first time you guys had sex, you gave him a perfect sex, and the guy said, even if you pee on the bed, even if you break the guy's bulb, even if you spoil the AC, he will leave you because you are good in sex, because of the way you give him sex. And then all of a sudden you switch from that sex and you start giving him mama and papa style. Mama and papa style. Somebody that maybe if he give you money to cook spaghetti, you burn the spaghetti. If he give you money to buy fish, you buy spoiled fish. If he give you money, you keep spoiling things, and the guy may just believe in you. Just because you are good in sex. And then all of a sudden, that's only good characteristic that you still have. You switch it and you start doing mama and papa style, showing that the mama and papa style is your real self. That the good sex style was just you trying to package. And then when the guy finally keep you now bring out your real self and be giving the guy mama and papa style. And that mama and papa style is going to send you to your mama and papa, and you are going to cry. And when you will be crying, you will remember that at a time like this, at a night like this, that Obata was making sure, trying to prevent you from what is going to happen in next year. That's why people follow me. Because I'm giving you information for free. I'm telling you what's going to happen in the future. You need to be your real self. That girl you're about to go and meet tomorrow and talk to her. You have summoned courage. You have watched all the videos on YouTube and they have told you to summon courage. And you want to go and meet her. You need to watch this show now. You need to watch this show so that you'll be able to know everything before you go and meet that person. So that you'll be able to know that you are going to be your real self. You don't go and meet somebody and try to fake. If you do that faking, by December you are going to be babless. By December you are going to be boolless and you are going to cry. So I don't know if I have any other thing to say. I'm just scrolling on X. Scrolling on Twitter. By the way, somebody sent me a message. My plumber guy. He sent me a message about somebody's contact. Somebody that will, repair my tank for my laundry shop that I'm about to set up. And my laundry shop is going to set up soon. And the location is going to be disclosed very, very soon. If you are in Enugu and you need a good laundry, and you already and you know Obata, you should patronize Obata. You should patronize my brand. Because how else am I going to grow? How else am I going to get money to do all these things? I'm not stealing. You understand? So the best thing you can always do is to patronize a hardworking guy. So being a follower of Obata, being someone that like Obata, the best thing you can always do is, Obata is opening a laundry. I can't wait to be there. Obata is impacting my life. Obata is giving me information for free. Obata is giving me business tips for free. Obata is telling me to keep pushing, keep believing in my grind. Obata is the only life coach that is telling me that pure water that I'm selling, that I should keep selling it, I should keep working hard. Obata is a life coach for you. Obata is a life coach for everybody. You understand? So the best way you can use to say Obata thank you is that you should just come to my store and patronize me. That's the best thing you can always do for me. I don't need anybody's money. I'm not coming to go fund me for it. I don't need anybody's money. I want you to keep working on yourself, and I want you to keep working hard, and I will keep working hard. And all of we are going to see ourselves at the top. So I'm going to play the Obata is Sans. See you on the next one.
Obata is here. Bang. Obata is cooking. Skrrr. Boys are running. Also, alphabets are trembling. Your baby sharing the pants. Smelly pants are bowing. Cause Obata is here.